Of late, the airline industry has been in the news for all the wrong reasons.
That's right, Aayush. In fact, a video went viral recently of a United Airlines passenger being dragged off a flight, being left bruised and battered only because that flight was overbooked.
That's in the US, Alex. In India, it's been the airline staff which has been on the receiving end.
Absolutely. In fact, a Shiv Sena member of parliament repeatedly hit an Air India staffer with a slipper because he wasn't given a business class seat.
The irony there? The airline didn't have a business class section to begin with.
Now, very soon, something like that will have very serious consequences. The government is putting in place a no-fly list which will ground a passenger if he or she misbehaves.
So here's what you need to do to make sure you're not on that no-fly list. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has split the bans into 3 levels based on the degree of the offence. For offensive gestures or verbal harassment, a passenger can be banned for 3 months.
It gets worse if a passenger resorts to physical assault, including kicking and pushing, or if there is an instance of sexual harassment. In these cases, the ban is as much as 6 months.
Finally, if a passenger exhibits behavior that threatens someone's life, such as attempting to strangle someone or tries to enter the flight crew compartment, they can be barred from flying for a minimum of 2 years.
Not just that, if the same passenger commits an offence again, he or she gets put back on the no-fly list, but the ban will be twice the original duration. But Aayush, what if someone on the no-fly list tries to be smart and tries to book another airline?
That's a good question, Alex. That's completely up to the airline. The passenger's details are entered into a central database.
So he can't con the system.
No-fly lists are a common practice the world over, but this is apparently the first time that one is being put in place based on unruly behavior.
And according to the Aviation Secretary, while this is aimed specifically at the domestic carriers, international airlines will have access to the no-fly list and can choose to implement it.
So Alex, what if someone on a no-fly list intends to travel to Europe? What are his options? Well, book a chartered plane, get onto a ship, drive.
Basically, Aayush, take the scenic route. Bon voyage.